Hi, it's Jodie. So I am going to attempt a 24-hour reading vlog. So please don't ask me why the hell I've decided to do this. I don't even know if it will even turn out okay, but yeah, I'm going to attempt a 24-hour reading vlog. So that's fun. Okay, hi. So I'm about to properly start this 24-hour reading vlog. I don't know how this is gonna go. I do plan to go to sleep at some point as well. But yeah, I've never done one of these before, so I'm kind of nervous but excited to see how this goes. So I've put together a big pile of books that I want to try and read in this vlog. Now I know I won't read all of them, but I want to try it to read some of them. Yeah, I'll show you guys what they are now. So this is the stack. So I've added a very short book for my first one. So this is from World Book Day 2015, I believe. This is just a really short story, and this is by Marcus Sedgwick, I think is how you say it, and it's called Killing the Dead. And this is just like a sort of like a ghost story, which I thought was like quite appropriate because it's September finally, which is autumn in my head, which is Halloween. So yeah, I added this one just because it's a really short and easy one just to get in there. Next is a children's book, so I wanted to read a children's book. This is a reread. This is one of my favourite books as a child, so I just thought I would add it. So obviously this is Matilda by Roald Dahl. I'm not going to go into what this is about because everyone knows it. It's basically about a little girl who loves books and has like telekinetic powers, I think is the word. Yeah, I love this when I was a kid. I love the movie, and I just thought I'd add it in. It's a nice little reread, and it should be quite quick because it is a children's book. Next is a book I'm currently listening to on audio. I have 3 hours of this book left to listen to, so I will be finishing it on audio. Probably not going to listen to any more tonight, probably listen to some tomorrow. That is On Earth We Are Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. So I'm probably over halfway through this now. I'm not really enjoying it, if I'm being honest. It's just because it's not my kind of taste, and it's not really something I pick up. Really beautifully written, but it's just not for me. I do want to try and finish this during this vlog, so hopefully by tomorrow I will finish this. It is another book I'm currently reading. I haven't picked this up for over a week just because I have been busy and in a slump. That is Power X. I want to try and finish this. I'm 126 pages in, so I'm not even halfway yet, but it is written in verse, so I'm hoping I can whiz through this. I don't know if I'll pick this up and finish this one. It depends really what I'm in the mood for because I have so many different books here. But yeah, I would like to try and finish this during the 24 hours, but we shall see. Next up is my current read, which I've literally only just started. I'm literally 20 pages into this. I haven't had a chance to pick it back up again, but that is The Beautiful by, I think it's Renee Adi, or Adie, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. This was marketed as this huge vampire book. From what I'm told though, there's not a lot of vampirism in here. I'm loving it so far, and I'm literally 20 pages in. Like, I really like the writing. It's very atmospheric, it's very like creepy and spooky, and I just like it already. I am tabbing this one too. This is the one I'm most excited for, but I don't know how much of it I will read because I want to get through the children's book and the short book and whatnot, really. So just to get them done and bump up my books read. But yeah, this is my current read. This is what I'm most excited for, and yeah, I think I'm gonna love this, and I can't wait to read this one. And then we have 2 graphic novels. Had to add graphic novels in there. These are both on my TBR for September, so of course I decided to add them in. So we have Snot Volume 3, which I've talked about before. I think I can probably read this in one sitting. I did with the first 2. So hopefully I get to this one. And then we have Harleen. I've had this for a while now. I've been planning to read it and just haven't. Not very long. I mean, it's kind of long for a comic, I guess. This is like Harley Quinn's backstory. So Harleen Quinzel, how she became Harley Quinn, and her relationship with the Joker and stuff. So I'm very, very excited to read this one. Hopefully I get to it during the next 24 hours. That is all the stuff that I'm going to attempt to read. I might add things in and take things out, it depends how I'm feeling, and I do plan to actually sleep tonight and also to go out tomorrow and do stuff and be productive. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm really nervous because I've never done one of these before, but yeah, hopefully it's fun. I'm gonna go downstairs and I think I'm gonna make myself a nice caramel coffee or a cup of tea. I'm not sure. I hardly ever drink coffee anymore because it just really gives me a bad stomach ache. I feel like the caffeine's gonna wake me up a bit because I'm feeling very sleepy. I think I'm gonna go make a coffee and then I will get cozy into bed and start reading. So these are my cozy little pajamas, and I have my nice fuzzy socks on. But yeah, I'm in nice cozy pajamas and yeah, my room's looking all cute and cozy and I'm excited to start reading. Yay! Okay, so I made myself a hot chocolate, which isn't as good as my usual ones because I always have whipped cream and marshmallows and we don't have any. So I just got hot chocolate. I haven't had a hot chocolate in so long. So I've got hot chocolate and I'm going to start with this one first because it's just nice and short. And hopefully I can read it in one go. So yeah, I'm gonna start with this one first and yeah, get into bed and read. So I've not even been reading for that long. I've literally read like 40 pages and I'm tired already. It's 10:15. To be fair, I'm usually like starting to fall asleep by now. I'm really tired. So I'm gonna go get some food and read some more and then take my makeup off because I still got my makeup on. And it's 10 o'clock. 40 pages into this one. I'm using a receipt as a bookmark because I'm lazy. Am I 40 pages? Yeah, 40 pages in. It's only like 110 pages long. I'm enjoying this so far. It's really weird. Basically a girl died at this like private boarding school like last year, and it's kind of like telling you, sort of starting to explain like the mystery behind how she died, and it's from like a lot of different viewpoints. It's kind of cool so far. I haven't really got to the plot yet. Okay, I need to take my makeup off. My camera's gonna die soon, so I think I might have to just read and then update you guys in the morning, because my camera is literally gonna die and I don't have a spare battery and it'll take forever to charge. So I'm gonna say good night and I will probably update you guys in the morning unless I manage to charge my camera and I'm still awake to update you. So I will update you in the morning. Hi guys, so it's like 7:30. This vlog has not gone how I planned at all. I fell asleep last night, so that's fun. Morning. It's like 8ish, and I fell asleep last night. I also forgot to take my eye makeup off, so my eyes feel gross, which is not fun. I need to get up and get ready. Good morning. So it's like almost 9 o'clock now. I fell asleep with my eye makeup on last night. It's all over my face. I never use makeup wipes, by the way. I just literally am using this for my eye. Because they're not very good for your skin, guys. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea to wake me up a bit. And then I'm gonna get ready. And I'll listen to my audiobook while I'm getting ready. Hi, so oh, where's my belt gone from my dressing gown? So I finished getting ready. I've been listening to my audiobook, which is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, and I am 5.5 hours in. I only have just under 2 hours left to listen to it, so I should hopefully finish that today. But yeah, I need to get dressed now, and I think I'm gonna head to a coffee shop or something, because I do have a ton of editing to get done, even though I'm supposed to be doing this 24-hour readathon. I've finished a book. I finished this one last night, which is just a short one. So this was Killing the Dead by Marcus Sedgwick. I really enjoyed this. It was actually so good. The writing's really good. And it was a like really super creepy, like almost psychological mystery thriller thing. Like I don't really know how to explain it. It was from like loads of different perspectives, and people wondering if they're the part to play in this girl's death, because everyone assumes she killed herself. I don't want to know a spoiler for the short story. Skip about 30 seconds ahead of this vlog. But here's the spoiler. Turns out she didn't actually kill herself, and she was in fact murdered accidentally, but still murdered by other kids in the school. And yeah, I did not see that coming, and I really enjoyed this. It was very interesting. I just don't like how it ended. It ended without any resolve for the victim or anything like that. Obviously it's a short story, so it makes sense. I don't know if this is maybe even part of a larger book. Really enjoyed this. I'm gonna rate it 4 stars, but it was just a really like quick fun read, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I read it in one sitting. Obviously I'm almost finished this book now, so I'm on page 179 of this, so I'm almost done. Yeah, I've listened to probably about 100 pages maybe, or just under. Almost done with that. And then I did read a few pages of Power X last night, but then I fell asleep. I'm now on page 160, so I've only read like literally that much there, so I'm still not halfway through. I think I'm gonna read some more of this in a minute, have my cup of tea, and then I'll get ready and sort myself out. I'm enjoying this. It's really, I just like the writing, the way it's written in verse. It's really interesting, and it's just, yeah, it's different. I've never read anything like that before. I'm honestly not really enjoying this that much. It's just not my kind of book. It's far too deep for me. It's just far too, I don't know, it's just not something I'd really go for. Like I've said before, the writing is incredible, and I know for a lot of people who like general fiction and this kind of story that's very hard-hitting and kind of like a memoir of sorts would really enjoy this, but it's just me personally. I'm a fantasy girl, so reading something like this is very out there for me, and I'm just not having a good time with it. That's just my personal thing. I can see that this book's obviously probably going to be a 5-star read for a lot of people, simply because it is beautifully written. It's just not for me though, so far I'm not really enjoying it, but I'm almost done with it. I might end up giving it 2 stars, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to read some more of this now with my cup of tea, and then we shall get ready and we shall see what I'm actually going to do. Are you tired? This dog is so weird. Are you okay, sir? You're gonna fall. Are you okay? This is what happens when I try to read. I want to read my book, sir. Do you mind? It's 11:30. I got ready and I've got changed like multiple times because I just couldn't decide what I wanted to wear today. But I just finished this book here, which is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. Fortunately, didn't like it. I rated it 1.5 stars. That's definitely not a reflection of the book itself or the author. I really need to stress that. This book is beautifully written, and for people who like this sort of writing and this sort of story, I think this will be a very high rating for them. It tackles a lot of important issues. We've got great LGBT rep in here, and it is a very beautiful story in the sense of it is a fun writing to his mother about his life and how he coped with certain things, and also tackles head trauma and kind of PTSD from the Vietnam War and how that affected him growing up and struggling with his sexual identity, discovering that he is in fact gay. It also deals with sort of abuse and substance abuse as well. So there's a lot of important themes in here, but it's just not something I usually go for. I definitely stepped outside my comfort zone with this one, and unfortunately it just didn't work for me, but that's just my personal likes and dislikes, which is why I've given it a low rating. I must stress that it is beautifully written, and I think a lot of other people probably would rate this a lot higher. It's just because I didn't enjoy it and I struggled to finish it, I just couldn't give it a higher rating. But yeah, I finally finished it. So far I have finished 2 books, which isn't great, but to be fair, I fell asleep really early last night. I've had things to do this morning, but I finished 2 books so far. So I have read some more of Poet X, a few more, so I'm probably halfway now. I'm on 188, so I'm going to try and read some more of this today. I don't think I'm going to get that much more reading done today. I think I might get like 1 more book read. If I'm lucky, I might finish Poet X or a graphic novel, but we love a trier, so we shall see. I'm going to get all my stuff together and get my bag ready, and then I'm going to head out the door and go to a coffee shop and try and be productive. Also, I changed my outfit again, so I'm now gone for a more autumnal vibe. These pants are kind of big, like they're supposed to be like this, but they're like not fitted on me. But I've gone for this like more autumnal look, and I'm actually going to wear my boots instead now, because I was going to wear my little pumps. I was going to wear those shoes, but it's really cold, so I think I'm going to wear this instead today. It's more autumnal, so I got my little brown boots, these little pants, this kind of autumnal coloured top thing, and then my nice comfy cozy cardigan. So yeah, I think I'm just going to wear this, and I'm going to take my trusty Waterstones bag that will fit hopefully everything in and head out. Hey, hello. So it's currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't finished another book yet, but I have read a lot more of Poet X. I have like just over 100 pages left. I feel really tired and really sick. I went out for lunch to a coffee shop to edit my video like I said I was going to do, and me being the world's stupidest person, took my laptop to edit but forgot the memory card with all the footage on. So yay, we love that for me. So no editing, which is great. But I did read a little bit of Poet X, and then I also wrote a blog post for the first time in forever. I still need to finish writing it, but yeah, it was kind of nice to just chill. But now I feel really sick, so every time I burp I can taste salmon. Which is too much information for you guys, but yeah, I feel really sick. I ate way too much, so I feel a little bit sick now and I feel very sleepy. I really need to get some editing done, but I really want to finish this book and hopefully a graphic novel, because I knew I wasn't going to read all of the books, but if I at least I've read those 2, so if I at least have these read and a graphic novel, then I won't feel so guilty. And this 24-hour reading vlog would have been a total failure. Yeah, this hasn't gone like I planned it to, because I've had to go out and do things. I am trying. I guess it will be better next time when I can just literally stay in and just read constantly, but I haven't been able to do that. So yeah. But I'm debating going into town soon, because I want to go to TK Maxx and look if they've got any more Halloween stuff in, and then I need to pick my boyfriend up anyway, so I think I'm going to do that, but I do need to finish this. Now on page 237, I wanted to film while I was in the coffee shop, but it was way too busy in there, and I had to sit at the very front by the window where everyone could see me, and everyone who was walking past could see me, so I didn't want to get my phone out and stop filming stuff or taking photos and stuff. Yeah, my anxiety was through the roof sitting there. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys in a little bit when I've done some more reading and sorted myself out. Okay, so I don't really have any reading updates, which is really bad for a 24-hour readathon, but I'm going to try to finish Poet X now. Where is it? I don't remember exactly what time yesterday. I properly started my 24-hour readathon, it was either 8, 9 or 10. So I'm going to do this up until about 10 o'clock, I think. It gives me lots of time to try and squeeze stuff in. So I'm going to try and finish this. I've got like, I'd say 100 pages left to read of this. So I want to read that. I'm going to try and read Snot Girl Volume 3. At least one of the finished Poet X. It's currently 9:20, so I don't have long left to try and read something else, but I finished Poet X. I really enjoyed it in the end. Not sure on a rating just yet, but yeah, I love this so much. It was so good. I think it probably will be 4 stars for me. It was just a really great read. I love the verse, the way it's written in verse, so I definitely want to read some more books like that. And I just loved how this tackled a lot of important issues, and just the ending and her kind of finding her confidence to perform her poetry and feel like she has a place in the world where she is listened to and valued. I just loved it. It was amazing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give this 4 stars. So I've managed to finish that one. I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish any other books, but I'm gonna try and read Snot Girl Volume 3, and then I've read at least 4 books. So yeah, I'm gonna try and read this now. I think I have like half an hour and then I'm gonna call it a day. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera off and get reading this. Okay, so it's 10:10, so a little bit over what I was supposed to, but I just finished Snot Girl Volume 3. It was so good. I feel like this is going in a really weird direction and I can't tell what direction it's going in. But yeah, now we've got like a lesbian romance, and yeah, I didn't expect it to go that way, but it's so good. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. I can't wait for Volume 4. It's just the weirdest comic I've ever read in my entire life. It's bizarre, but in a good way. So yeah, I absolutely loved it. 5 stars again. It's so good. Yeah, I really recommend the Snot Girl comics. So that concludes my first ever 24-hour readathon. I read 4 books, which isn't much, but considering I literally slept for most of it and then had loads to do today, I'm pretty happy with what I've managed to get through. It's really good for me because I think last month I only read like 4 books, so to have read these in 24 hours is good for me, and I'm happy with it. Definitely could have read more, but to be honest, I probably spent like a quarter of the 24 hours reading. So that considered, I don't think it's too bad. Just a little run through. I read Killing the Dead by Marcus Sedgwick. I gave this 4 stars, I think. It's really creepy and really fun. And then I finished Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. I'm going to give this 4 stars. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I love that it was written in verse, and I definitely need to read more books like it. And there was a 1-star read, which was On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Jim Young. Just didn't enjoy it. The writing is absolutely stunning, and you can tell he's a poet, but I just didn't enjoy it. It's just not my cup of tea, which makes me really sad, but I'm glad that I finished it and I know what it's about, because it is a beautiful book. I just didn't like the story and I just didn't enjoy it because it's not my personal taste. But yeah, 1 star for that. And then Snot Girl Volume 3, which is 5 stars and amazing, and I loved it. So yeah, not a lot, and this has probably been an absolutely horrendous 24-hour reading vlog. I promise my next one, whenever that happens, will be better. I tried, and yeah, I'm still proud that I managed to get through that small selection of books. Anyway, yeah, next time I'm going to make sure I have a spare camera battery, a spare memory card, and more time to actually just sit and read and not do anything else, because then obviously it'll be a lot more interesting and I can get more footage and stuff. I hope you did enjoy this anyway. I tried my best and it probably wasn't great. I would like to try it and stay awake for the entire 24 hours next time I do one of these. It was fun, and I'm happy that I managed to get through those books. I've managed to get through 3 that were on my TBR for this month, so that's good. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this crappy 24-hour readathon. If you did, then please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!